like my I am just wanting to do some exercises, just drawing a couple things, just like hands and some eyes, and I was like, maybe somebody would want to listen along. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I got off today early. I'm gonna do some drawing. So I'm just finishing setting up, and I gotta get this real quick, and then yeah, I'm totally live. I was gonna do like a cast on Twitch too, but then I was like, wait, I don't know how to do that. I tried to figure it out, but it didn't quite work. That's okay. That's okay. We'll be okay. I'm just gonna do some drawing. Just hang in with me just one moment. I should have done this before I started going live, but again, this is my first time, so I'm just making sure everything's up. What happened to my hand? I did too much typing. I was using a notepad too much at work, and so it strained my finger. So it kind of doesn't feel great, but yeah. I may have to also readjust the camera because yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Copy. My computer is kind of old, so it can get a little slow. So if I start lagging, the reason why, not me. I would never glitch in real life. That doesn't happen. Or does it? It might happen. Have you ever glitched in real life? Because I certainly have. I do it all the time. Definitely, yes. Okay, my internet is actually being really slow right now, and it's probably I'm streaming. And that, as far as I'm aware, though. So, finding there's only a few people that know it exists. So yeah, okay, let's see. Can't type very well. So my setup is really funny because but one of was my not X Pen screen, and so it's a thing, and so I have to like move my keyboard out of the way. So I have to like rearrange my whole desk. I'm gonna show you. It's bad. But I may move the camera just slightly because I'm gonna be like staring at. I'm gonna get nice and close with it because that's what I do. I draw on my screen. It's horrifically scratched though because I don't know what the definition of moderate is. Hold on. I'm gonna double check one more thing on my phone. I'm gonna check on my sure I'm live because my computer is very old. This computer was built between 2010 and 2015. I do have Windows 10 operating system. So there is that. I wish I could listen to music in all honestly, but I can't do it on my phone. So yeah. Okay, so I am live. I'm just talking to myself because it's just me here in this stream. But I'm going to put on some rich music. I think I'm going to listen to some instrumental stuff today. And again, I totally should have done all this. But what can you do? That's okay. Let's see. know I have when I'm playing video games on my pen, it's pretty bad. Well, I hesitate to do. The memory is probably what's really bad. I hesitate to do that though. Okay. Yes. Okay, we're doing good. Again, this is stream, so be easy on me, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna send this to some people I know. See if anybody's like chilling or whatever, and they can come chill with me. I'm just drawing. Eventually, I'm gonna draw eventually. That's the plan. Eventually. I'm just getting used to being live right now. Let's see here. Yeah, it's been a while since I went live. Let's see. That was not correct. I set the wrong link. Oh no. I have backspace. No. Stream. Paste. Save. There we go. Still at 0 viewers. We're doing great. Oh, that reminds me. I am at 62 subscribers, which is crazy. I was at 60 last month, and I was climbing steadily through the ranks, which surprised me because, you know, I'm just a little nobody. But I was like super grateful. It's so crazy. What is my phone? My phone is going crazy. I'm trying to text my husband that I'm streaming so he can also join in the fun. I'm hesitant to tell people I know that I'm streaming because I don't want to like cringe because I tend to be cringe when and I don't necessarily like I don't mind if they see it after the fact but if like somebody were to walk in and be like, "Yo, what's up?" I'll be like, you know, yeah. Okay, I should probably actually start drawing. That's the reason I'm streaming. I'm definitely, you know, just talking for 10 minutes while my like I usually for the videos I've been doing where I've been talking. I'll put the video together and then I talk, and I know it's like do it. I don't know, man. Okay, right. I was gonna play some music, but my computer broke. It doesn't remember how to load things. Okay. I'm gonna make sure it's not playing. I'm gonna play the Crowd Rave because I'm pretty sure that one's not copyrighted. Everything is slowing me down. Yes, I can tell that. Okay. Turn the down. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Got slowing me down. Sorry about that. As I'm drawing. So, if you can see down in this little corner. See my cursor? Down in this little corner. Is what I'm going to be drawing. Now, I'll be looking so yeah. I also have a couple other drawings that I am going to do, but we are going to do hand drawing first. Let's see here. I'm gonna pull that up. So I've got a folder that I keep all my references in, and I've got four different ones that I'm looking at today, and I wanted to start with some hand exercises because I like it drawing hands. Sometimes I do it good, and sometimes not. So I'm gonna see hand like this. See if I can actually even draw. If not, I'll just end the live stream and be sad. And everyone else will be sad because the world has missed out on me drawing. Okay. Put that away. Put this over here. I can't see anything of what I am doing, and you must be so confused. I'm basically just a talking head at this point. And I haven't drawn a single thing, but trust me, guys. I'm about to start drawing. Okay, let's see. Oh. Got that. Okay, so I bought Clip Art Studio in 2023, I think. I bought the full version, and I still have yet to learn all the features. It's been 2 years. Okay, I'm just gonna find something to draw. We're just gonna start with basic hand 101. That's number one most boring hand pose you could ever find. We're doing great. Okay, there we go. Still at 0 views, but you know what? That's okay. I'll get maybe 1 view. I'll get maybe 1 view in the future. Maybe. Nope. Oh. It's not pink. It's not. I don't think. If you can hear the crab rave, sorry. We'll probably get taken. My playlist is full of copyrighted. Buddy tape is there, so that I'm using tendon, but I'll survive. Like that. Artist take care. And what's not new? Okay. Okay. Now, oh, the music stopped. Hold on. This is the biggest bait switch of all time. You tuned in to watch me draw, only to find that I'm not drawing. There's no one tuned in. Okay. I'm gonna turn this slightly so that you can see me a little better. There we go. Yes. So I'm gonna be occasionally looking over, and it's not that I'm looking over at you. It's that I'm looking at the hand. I can kind of reference the okay. I'm drawing. Okay. I am drawing. I can draw, I swear. Okay, I try to draw this hand exactly. I'm gonna use the sketch. I gotta choose what thingamabob brush I'm gonna use. Okay, I'm just gonna use the normal brush. I like that one. I got one of these off the cup. Oh, that is my whole screen's lagging. There we go. When I make it too big, the whole screen lags. I think it's because I have an old computer. But, you know, for the most part, it functions. I'm not getting distracted. You're getting distracted. There we go. There we go. I'll pull up my own live stream. And there's a little delay, but that's okay. You know. Yeah, so I'm looking at myself draw from my phone. And there we go. And it still says I have 0 viewers. So maybe I secretly have 20 million viewers of people who are watching. So if you're watching, thank you. Yeah, I don't exactly. Of my people who subscribe. I don't know what to call though. Okay, back to drawing. Okay, I'm gonna draw shape. General shape. No, no. I'm trying to think in 3D. I've been watching this called Draw Like a and it says think 3D. So like you gotta everything 3D, and I'm really trying, but it's not easy. Okay, I gotta start with my hand. There we go. And start. I meant start with the yeah. I'm actually using the over here. Believe it. Okay. Back to drawing. I'm gonna get distracted a lot. If you guys consistently watch me draw that. Also, I'm trying to like draw while talking to the camera, and that's apparently distracting. I'm doing that. The fingernail. That. That looks good. I am a artist. Look at this masterpiece. One thing. I gotta get the rest of it and not mess it up. Okay. Okay. Looks like it's too far out. I'm gonna do that. Nope. Looks long enough. This one. And then we're gonna get this one. Get this one. Way too long. This is an exercise because I suck drawing hands. Here we go. Get shorter. They're proportional. They're definitely proportional. We're just doing basic shapes. Oh. Having this long hair, it looks great, but it's warm. Okay. My computer is lagging. Chat rate. I sent it to him. Thank you for taking plus myself because I am watching my person watching. I don't have to feel bad. You know, definitely. I'm drawing. I'm drawing. Yes. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I lost my window. There we go. Okay. We're close to each other. I'm getting better at it, I swear. I can't. It's okay. Wow. Probably off and make that longer. Look at me actually drawing it. Normal. Yep. I was just looking around hand, so like I was looking at the difference between the pinky joints and the rest, and like guys are relatively on the same level, and then this one's like way down there. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Over there. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, wait. Drawing a hand, not that hard. It's that. Wow, that's the best looking hand I've ever seen. Not. Okay, we've bought the job. That's okay though. This is exercise. This is exercise for a reason. It's looking even worse now. I have a control C on my paper. And I know erasers also do that, but like instant. Oh, those are way too long. I'm just now, and you're like, what do you mean? How could you notice they were way too long from the beginning? I don't know. Answer that question. Classify. Alright. Stand back and evaluate. That's a no bueno. Okay, but. That's what we have before. La 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 la. Okay, actually. I'll leave one. And the rest will be. Get that. Now they're not too long. They still look like they're kind of discombobulated though. What is it? I feel like my thing is funky. Ah, no, it's just frozen. Nope, never mind. Here's what it is. It was in the other window. I was like, what is happening? It's not working. I was trying to put away the select, not make it smaller. These computers, I'm telling you, man. You hit one button, and the whole thing's like, oh! Okay, let's move these. Yeah. I'm just making it work. Okay, so my initial plan was, okay, I'm gonna stick with it. Just trust the process. I'm not trusting this. I was gonna do like shadows and stuff, but we're not done liking this. I will the line. Because we're kind of trying to, you know. Okay. One down. Okay. I took up the painting. Okay, I'm going to put this that in the corner. That goes in the corner. I'm gonna make a new layer. Now we are going to move on to another. Not the same. This is terrible news, guys. This is a. Okay, I'm gonna draw today. So let's pick something difficult or more difficult. We will draw. Which one is that? Drawing from the side's not easy, so we're gonna try this one. Holding something, because that's also something. So we're gonna do 3 hands, and then I will move on to one of the other things I have lined up. We're gonna end this off with a shortening exercise at the end, and if it's good enough, it'll be my weekly drawings. I'll do the whole thing. Okay, here we go. Which one am I looking at? Here we go. Okay, now I'm gonna try a different technique. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. Got a line of action going. Yep. There we go. We're doing great. This is the finger. Wow, that does not look like a finger at all. Nope. Okay. And then there's the hand. And let's see, this is about where the knuckles are. Okay. And then it kind of out. There we go. There we go. Okay. Because I'm referencing this one. That. Like that. Oh. That's good. That's good. Okay. Fail to update user information. I don't know what that means. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go up like that. Okay. Wait. This is not terrible, honestly. It's not bad. Needs some correcting. On that nail. Let's go with that. There we go. Look at that. And then we gotta add that in. Hits the corners over here. Yep. There we go. There we go. Got a little square. We're doing okay. Yep. Okay. Here's where I'm at. I can see it. So, to the reference, this would be actually closer, but that's okay. We're just gonna leave it like that, where it looks like a terrible hand. We'll leave it for today, and we're gonna go to the next exercise. See, this is what I did last week. That was pretty good, except that obviously it looked terrible. Oh, I forgot to do the 3D stuff. Oh, that was way too harsh. Do that, and then circle, 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 circle. Nope. I just cannot. Oh. There we go. There we go. Let's make it look more. Okay. Not the worst thing in the world. Okay, I'm moderately satisfied with this. Very nice. Alright, now we must decide on the next one. And if I had a chat, I would be like, chat, what do you want me to draw next? I don't have a chat. So I will just go without the wow, that looks difficult from an angle from. We'll do that. Pen. Finish my that's what they say. Well, the joke would say that anyway. Joker can't pick up a sword, but he can, make a penis appear. Okay. Gotta do this one. I like this one. Got linked on the screen. Okay. Okay. We got the pen. We got the hand. Okay, there's the thumb. We're gonna do a rush this time. It worked good last time. Kind of get your shape in. Let's see the hand. like this, that, that. Knuckles. Yes, great. I'm very confident this time. Hand drips. Okay. Thing. That. Whoa. Okay. Now it looks like a jumbled mess right now. But you see, I shall now use my amazing skills as an artist to transform it into fingers. Okay, we'll start with looking at it very closely. And then we will do this. Yes, going good. And start out here. Start with thumb. I like the thumb. There's like a little thingy mob. I don't know. There we go. Okay, like that. Just gonna go like that. Ooh, I like how this. Okay, and I failed. Oh no, that's okay. We're your nail really long. The key to being good is not being practice the right way. Though I don't know if I'm doing it the right way, but we're gonna figure it out. Nope. There we go. Wow, that was not what I need. Control Z. Okay, must make the pin bigger. I have a pin in the. Can't really see all of it, but we'll just do this. We just need a generic pin shape. We don't actually need to. We're not actually drawing these in full detail. Just simply got it in the pins there. Okay, and got like this little bump. Okay, I'm gonna try to get out. Yes, I know. I'm just gonna pull it back just slightly. And then there's this. Problem is, I can't see very well shadows, but that's okay. Okay. All right, we got a great looking hand. So look better with shading, I'm sure. That's okay. No, that's not turning out the way I had hoped. But that's it's part of the trade. Sometimes these would be drawings that don't see the light of day. These are just like practice. Yeah, this doesn't look good. Stuff that people don't normally see. Alright, I'm just gonna spin that's there. There we go. Okay, this there. And then this finger. And then this last finger. Okay. Now, well, and then in the eye, there's more. Okay. Let's clean it up. I didn't clean up because it was just I didn't even care to. We'll just take out some of the lines. horrifically long fingernail and the rest super short. Okay, let's see. Gotta do my little 3 lines. There we go. There we go. So how did I do this one? I say, no, it's not my worst work. I think the first one was the worst one. That's my opinion. I'm gonna small corner. I think the last one, even though it's not great, I think that was actually my best one. The 3. Merge those. Oh, that was an accident. Merge these layers and say hands. Okay. Most painful exercise. Now we'll move on to let's see. We'll draw some feet. I need to practice draw feet. These are references. Okay. We're just going to, I don't actually ever just draw feet by themselves. So let's just get a standard foot. Just from the top. Yeah, that's from the top. From top down. Okay, we got hands. And we may do a couple more feet because I don't have this. So this is basically let's see if I can get the shape of the foot. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Okay, I'm gonna bite my words when I do the toes. There we go. Got toes. Okay, draw the individual toes. Okay, so far so good. Easier to copy people drawings than it is real life. I noticed that. Okay, right, need 5 toes. There we go. And the there we go. Okay, draw some toenails. Maybe because I'm just not like the real art style, like the really cute ones, but no. Okay, I know the little toe has toenails. Take me out. Toes too. Here we go. Okay. All right. That's a foot. Let's separate sections. This is done. Okay. We have our basic foot. Now let's separate 3. Right. Yep, we got our little 3D. Look at that, master of shapes. All right. That's the normal. Taking care of. Put that in this corner. All right. Now we're going to go with this because I want to practice how to draw foot. The other drawings were more just do a lot more things than feet do. That's all I have to say. Okay, let's see. Got my... Okay, I got the... to draw enough. Let's see, we got the triangle. Usually can do the triangle good. Got the triangle, okay. That is the basic shape of the foot. Got the not next to each other, okay. Okay, and then you have the toes that a little bit. Let's see. There we go. Alright, okay, I'm happy with how this is going. Academy finally paid, right? Let's hope this pays off in the long run. Okay, got 1 toe, 2 toe, 3, yep, back, down, not go, there we go, and then last toe, one, there we go, okay. Okay, so we're doing toenail accuracy. I get the angle right. That one's like that. That one's like that. Oh, I totally forgot to move this. This is the one I'm doing. Let's see. Okay, this. There we go. Okay. And then it's kind of to the side a little bit. We're gonna draw the heel in. Getting in the groove. Okay. I feel like I kind of messed up on this. I didn't get it enough. That's okay. We're okay. Survive. Alright. That one's not terrible. There we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's not that bad either. Okay, let's see. From another that I wouldn't normally draw from is this one. Weird angle. Okay. So we're gonna do, here's heel. Go down from the heel. Here's the one. And then the heel goes. So, I'm trying to think. So I'll go up. Here's the heel. And okay. It's kind of like some person standing on their leg. Not gonna lie. That's kind of funny. So we're gonna do that, and then wow, that'll turn out. That's supposed to be the toe. There we go. Slightly better, I guess. Let's see. Wow, okay. So out of these, I think the best one, number 2 obviously. This one's terrible. There. Feet. Okay, and we're going to move on to my eyes. I'm gonna do an eye drawing exercises. So for this, I think I may do just some normal expressions because yeah, I'm gonna do them from the front, the 3/4, and the profile view. So we'll do all 3 of those, and then we're gonna try to finish this off with a foreshortening exercise. Let's see. We'll start off with our. I don't know if I have to do this. Okay, I got my nose shadow. I think I'm better at drawing here, like this right here, because I've been doing a lot. Thick eyebrows. And he's just like chilling. Okay. It's hard to draw. This is not how I normally draw because I'm usually just drawing. I'm really trying to get it right. Yeah, terrible. There we go. Okay, well, I think I can easily admit that. I'll put this up here. There we go. Alright, there we go. I'm just way in this one. Alright, we're going to go with the eyebrow again. So I feel like that's an easy reference. Okay, you're gonna have to. Oh, don't want to do the whole thing. There we this. There we go. Nose comes out. That's a big nose. Not that this guy's a big nose, it's just in. And then eyebrow. And then take note of this one right here. I feel like I'm better than really anything else. That's kind of what I've been trying. Lots of faces. Now, I've said this, now I'm gonna screw it up. Because I've been drawing. Okay, gotta get a little. Drawing face order for sure. Okay, so the eyeball. No. I don't know how this looks so effortless. Oh, wait. I need to make it effortless. It just is. This eyebrow should have been taller. Okay, this is like a weird angle. So there we go. Okay, the world. I just want that. There. Okay. Yeah, that was bueno. Let's try profile view. Oh, right. Okay, we're gonna do this on the profile. That's literally the easiest one. Anybody can get this right? Except me. Okay. Oh. It just needs a rectangle. We're gonna see the actual profile of the face. No, I just selected it. I made Control T, Control Z. Okay, there we go. We're close to the edge. Okay, I think my problem before was I didn't make it big enough. Okay, so eyebrow. And it ends up here. Okay. Perfect. Okay, that looks better. Okay, and then I'm gonna. It comes up here. And I'm gonna go. The easy part. It's just. And then back a little bit. Oh, and this little. That whoever this random guy is for taking these pictures, so I can reference them. Okay, and then I can't. Okay, I think like this. Oh, look at that lens. Try to get the middle. Oh, okay. I like that. That's good. Succeeded. Has succeeded. No other Esther. I was using a real reference. Woohoo! Yes. Hold on. Nope. Of course, I decided to stream on the one day of the week that everyone's at work. As you well know, that's the best time to stream because then everybody can watch your stream. When they're at work? No. But I was at work. But I'm not anymore. Anyway, we're moving on. Okay. Now I'm on to the hard part. So I've done some exercises on my due diligence. Now it's time to draw this. This one's just to be this lady. It's Duke Pubba. So if you're go give her some love, support. I would never be able to do the thing where you pose for a camera. I don't think I would ever be able to do that, but I really appreciate people who do because it helps me. Let's see. So, let us. Oh, that was an accident. I'm gonna save it so I don't lose my progress. Can't remember how to rotate the canvas. Edit. Rotate by. Release this way. Counterclockwise. Still look at different angles. That means I did it good. They look at different angles, but you know, it's okay. That's okay. Right, we're going to do this. Okay, zoom. Should we do it tiny? I think we're gonna do tiny. Okay, we're gonna do tiny. I'm gonna do the hand. I learned is no. I'm just gonna do it like I normally would. Draw the hand. Hand is not easy to draw. Like that. Like that. I'm going to make this an amazing drawing. Okay. Maybe. Or it could go to the dark recesses of the web. Okay. Remember, we're looking for shortening. That means it gets shorter. Okay, smaller. I should smaller. This way. I don't think I foreshortened that very well. Okay, I'm gonna make it bigger. Do this. That looks more foreshortened. Okay, selection tool. Okay, got the shoulder. bad. A great. I know. The neck. And then go to the chest. I don't even know why I'm wearing headphones. I'm not even listening. Just pretend like I am. Okay, anyway. Back to drawing. Okay, that shit. Trying. I should be. Okay, that's over here. What is over there? Yep. Comes up. Oh gosh, this is bad. Okay, I definitely did not make my. Oh, going into critical. This looks like some crab monster. I'm sorry, lady, who you don't deserve this. Okay. Bring the thumb more. Bring it out more. Okay. Make the finger. If I could learn to master foreshortening, that would be so cool. I would love to do that. Okay, and then this. Okay, so that kind of looks like, except for the thumb. Okay, so I need a major weird work on the thumb. Okay, I got that. Weird. Not the weird, another thing. Got that. Kind of go. Okay, I'm not good with that. Um. Okay, I don't think I can save that hand, but that's okay. Okay. And save the rest, though. I think. Hair's getting annoying. Around this. Ooh, okay. slightly. I don't know what's that foot, but it's oh my god. Oh. Just now, I'm doing exercises. I did hand and face exercise. Now I'm putting it all together into one giant practice mango piece. It's really bad. That already is looking at though, and that's okay. Okay, we're gonna put that hand next to the face. Why did I pick this? I don't know. Let's see. There we go. Okay. And the elbow comes here. Those of us who like joining us now, like nobody's watching. Oh, there we go. Okay. This just kind of looks like a real sort of that's okay. Learning lessons from this. Don't take on more than two, right? There's that one. There's this one. I watched this one YouTuber. I can't remember who. Top 10 hardest things to draw. I was like, I could do that. And then I was like, back. Oh yeah, no, this hand is not being drawn the way I want it to be drawn, and it's spectacular. Utter failure. And let's see. There we go. Okay, you know, it doesn't look exactly reference, but I'm gonna take what we can get. Okay, we're gonna finish this off with this beautiful lady's head. Let's see. Why am I starting with hair and not something else, you ask? Because I gotta get a reference. Okay, I got that. There we go. Eyebrows. It's just an exercise. It could have been more. It could have been. Won't be. If I correctly right, I was very happy, but I did not. Okay, I gotta bring out the that Chad. Okay. I'm gonna put the canvas back, rotate 90 degrees. My information. Alright, thanks for tuning in, guys. It's been over an hour and 10 minutes since I started streaming. This has been fun. I got some good exercises done. I don't want to do too much because my finger is a little strained right now. So I'm going to stick it back in the buddy tape like that. And I think I'm going to take a pause on drawing for today. Again, this was just some exercising that I wanted to do for my drawing skills. I'm going to try to do this a little bit more often. We'll see. I may stream more often, but it won't be this time. I just happened to get off today. And it won't be the weekend, just because when it's the weekend, I'm drawing my big drawings, like the big long ones. You guys are in for a treat. Not this weekend. This weekend I did some exercises last week, which ended up turning into a actual drawing, but I didn't get to the actual drawing part. So y'all are gonna get to see that because I'm doing some more exercises like this. Actually, I can. I don't want to draw. I'm done drawing. My finger is starting to hurt, so I'm gonna take a break. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in. And so now I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. So bye.